Breaking news, my people. Recently, it has been in the news that Nigeria has been complaining about the low production of oil, petroleum, crude oil in the east due to oil bunkering and the likes from the Niger Delta area. And it seems as if our security agencies can no longer undo the issue. Now, our federal government decided to bring on board a former ex-militant leader, Tompolo, and they are now paying him monthly allowances, or should we say, monthly giveaway every month as a contract for I don't know what it is about, but we are going to be getting into all that in the news. But hey, God, Nigeria, from top to bottom, how can an ex-militant leader, who did not get punished for all the crimes they committed during the time he was an active militant, is now being granted contract from the federal government? Like, are they trying to tell the younger generation that being a militant, carrying firearms, killing people is the way to go these days? Because I don't understand. That is the message we are trying to pass across to the next generation. I had the privilege to speak with someone from Bayelsa a few years ago, and this person was telling me that, those people that used to be militant, those people that used to carry gun up and down, those people that were killing people and doing all those wrong things back then, they are now the rich men in their community. They are now the people that are building houses, doing good things because they were granted amnesty. Some of them were even sent to big private schools that common Nigerians cannot even afford. These people are being sent to schools on scholarship. They were sent even outside the country to private schools, what have you. They've now become like the big boys in the society. The younger generation, what is the message they are trying to pass across? Like, the younger generation will no longer see doing good, doing things the legal way, the way to go, because like the people that did bad those times that they were looking at as bad people, they are now the people like reaping good things from the government. They are now the people that have become pally with the federal government, you know. But before we go ahead with the details of today's news, if you haven't subscribed to this channel, please do well to subscribe. Turn on the post notification bell. Make sure you also give this video a massive thumbs up. Without further ado, let's dive straight into the details of today's news. It was gathered that the federal government and the Nigerian National Petroleum Corporation, NNPC Limited, reportedly signed a deal with Tompolo, a multi-million-dollar pipeline surveillance contract reportedly awarded to a former militant leader and commander of the defunct movement for emancipation of Niger Delta government. Ex-Militant aka Tompolo, has been renewed by the federal government. This is according to a report by The Nation. The report states that the federal government and the Nigerian National Petroleum Corporation, NNPC Limited, reportedly signed the deal with Tompolo to end illegal bunkering, illegal refining, and other forms of oil theft in the Niger Delta region. A source was quoted as saying Tompolo held a crucial stakeholders meeting in his Okporosa country home in the Gbaramato Kingdom, Delta State, on Wednesday. It said a mammoth crowd of stakeholders from the Niger Delta, especially Bayelsa State, turned up for the meeting. It said the number in attendance was over 5,000. According to the source, the deal with the ex-militant, who has great knowledge of the creeks, is worth over 4 billion naira monthly. The source was quoted as saying that the duties of a former manned commander will be to monitor and oversee other surveillance contractors and their activities in the entire Niger Delta. It said It was a similar role Tompolo played during the former administration of President Goodluck Jonathan when Diazani Alison Madueke was the Minister of Petroleum. The government merely reviewed and restored his old contract before the cancellation of his contract. The agreement he put in place tackled illegal bunkering and increased production quota to over 2 million barrels per day. But the new government cancelled the contract, declared him wanted, and he was later exonerated of all wrongdoings. They have realized the need to bring him back because currently the country is losing over 500,000 barrels per day to illegal bunkering, it said. The source said the new deal was brokered by the Minister of State for Petroleum, Timipre Silva, and some NNPC top officials, including the Group Executive Director, Upstream, Adokiye Tombo Meya. According to the source, NNPC has a new profit-making venture, was determined to curb all illegal activities affecting its productions and making it run at a loss every month. He named persons at the meeting as former president of a Joe Youth Council worldwide, Dr. Chris Ekiyo, Edan Eradiye, and Eric Omere, priest of Egbese, Ijo religious organizations, and others. He said prominent among those in attendance were former unit commanders of men such as Eric Paul, aka General Ogbubos, Pius Wereya, aka General Pius, Joshua Makava, Pastor Ruben Wilson, Young Shagro, and all second phase generals. Let me know what you guys think in the comment section. Do you think this is a good move on the part of the federal government? Because at this point, what are our security agencies? What are they there for? What are their duties if they are not able to protect this pipeline and stop oil bunkering in the Niger Delta region? I would love to hear from you. Comments down below. I'll see you in my next video. Please remember to subscribe. Bye for now.